Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to be doing another video on an issue I'm having with my Chinese skid steer. It has about 60 hours on it now. If you look at my other video, I did a video at 22 hours with the wheel issue I had. So that was fixed at 22 hours and I've got 60 on it now. And the wheels are doing great. Re-greased them, so that issue is sort of resolved. Other than I think you need to keep an eye on them and grease them, repack them every once in a while. Maybe 100 hours. Okay, so the issue that I'm having now is the starter. I blew a fuse and it was a 25 amp fuse, so I replaced that. Kind of went through it, checked as best I could. Didn't really see any issues. I only had a 30 amp fuse, so I put that in and everything's fine as far as that goes. It started after that. But I don't know if the starter is getting weak. The motor seems to turn over well, but there's something going on there. So maybe someone's had that experience. They could shoot me a comment and let me know what they did if they had a similar issue. So I'll show you what, I'll read this camera, show you what it's doing. You can see it here. So I'll turn it on and I'll just kind of go through the start here and show you the issue. Well, that time I fired, but did you see how it delayed? See, that's what I get. I just keep going like that. Give it a bit of a choke. So it starts pretty good. No complaints with that, but is it in the switch or is it in the starter that is the issue? I think it's the starter, but I'm not really sure at this point. I've been using it, so I haven't wanted to rip it apart because I got the wheel fixed and I've been, using this thing. So there it's. So it's starting. I'll just have to choke it and it'll fire right up. But you're not dead in the water with this machine because you can just pull start it. I'll give it a little bit of a choke. So anyway, that's, like I say, you're not dead in the water. You can just pull start it if as long as the key is on. I think that's why I think it's the starter, because if the ignition was messing up, I don't think you'd be able to start it. It would, be shutting it off there. I'll show you the starter as well. Okay, you can see 60, can you see that? 60.7 hours. Anyway, so that's the hours I have on the machine. And also, this is wearing pretty good. You can see it's wearing on the weld, which is probably the thickest point, which is good. I put a rubber piece on here, but it's gonna wear through. It's really, it's almost worn through. Not quite, it's got a bit to go, but I'll just put a screw in here, this piece of rubber. I'll just have to keep replacing that or go with something a little harder. Anyway, back to the task at hand. You can see there's the starter. Be a little bit of a pain to get at. But I checked the connections and that seems good. So if I have to replace the starter, that's what I'll have to replace. I'll just show you where the fuse is that I replaced. Down here, this is the fuse right here. So it's just a car fuse, and hard to do with one hand. Anyway, there we go. That's what I replaced with the 30. So it hasn't burnt up any wires. Going with a higher ampage fuse. That's what could happen, is you start burning wires up. Anyway, there's this is the kill switch. So check that. And then the other switch up there. Yeah, if you haven't, if this is the first video you're tuning into, that's EG 360. I guess it's the same as the high top HT 360. It's the same thing. They're red, but it's the same machine. And it's been hanging in there all right on the most part, but if anything, you have some issues. You gotta do maintenance. Okay, here's a little concrete pad patch job I did. I got a picture before. Basically, it was they had a tree there, but I need the room to turn around, so I dug it out and put some gravel down, compacted it. Of course, used the skid steer to move the dirt over there. But I've been using this thing to level out this part of my property up here, which it's coming along. Really does a good job for that kind of thing. And been moving some wood chips around, creating a little path here, so that really worked well for all that stuff. I gotta clean it up and rake it and all that. So it's perfect for that. You know, it's what I bought it for. It's working pretty good. And yeah. Anyway, hope this helps. If I figure out exactly what the problem is, I'll let you know. I'll do a follow-up video. But so that's the latest issue. It's 60 hours. Yeah, hope you find it helpful, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.